Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about how to create a purchase requisition in SAP. Okay, so we have two methods for doing the same. First is the traditional method, or you can also say a long cut method, because you have to navigate through different options in SAP menu. And another option we have is just writing the transaction code to create a purchase requisition, that is ME51N. Okay, so first we will see how to go to the traditional method. Okay, through traditional method, just click on the logistic under SAP menu option. Okay, expand it. Under logistic, you will see the material management. Just navigate inside it. Okay, you will able to find purchasing over here. Okay, just expand the purchasing, and inside purchasing you will find purchase order, purchase requisition. Okay, just expand the purchase requisition. Okay, now you will see ME51N, that is the transaction code to create a purchase requisition. Just double click on this ME51N dash create. So after double clicking on it, you will be redirected to a create purchase requisition window. Okay, it look like this. And now we will see the another method, that is ME51N. Just write the transaction code ME51N. You will be redirected to a purchase requisition creation window. Okay. So just remember one single T code, that is ME51N, which will help you in even opening up the existing purchase requisition, or also you can edit any already created purchase requisition through this code. I will show you how. So for purchase requisition related things, you just remember only one T code, that is ME51N. Okay, just I've tabbed in the transaction window and just press enter from the keyboard. I am redirected to a purchase creation window. Okay, now here we have it will open up. You can see the purchase requisition. Okay, it is simply like a form. If you see, it is just asking us the basic detail what you require. Like when you are applying for any entrance exam, at that time you have to first fill the form, and the form consists of very basic things like name, education qualification, father name. The same way here we have a form, we have to fill this form to create a purchase requisition. Here the difference is only that what you require you input over here. Okay, suppose I require a laptop. Okay, so I will create a purchase requisition for a laptop. Okay, now we will see each and every fields. Okay, first of all we will see all the important field, that you can say all the mandatory field that need to be input, otherwise you will won't be able to create a purchase requisition. For that, what we have, this A, that is account assignment category. Okay, first of all we need to choose what count of account assignment category you are gonna to use. For that, if you double click on this double square boxes, okay, you will get a list of options available in your organization. Okay, that this account assignment category is basically for budget tracking. It depend on the company you are working with. Okay, on the organization how they track the budget. So in many companies we use K. Okay, but in the company which I am working, they are also using PAW. Okay, so we have the list of account assignment. Now I will create for a universal one, that is for the cost center. I will choose K. Okay, just choose K, or you can also type it. I just to show you what are the list options available over there, I have just click on this double square box, or you can also click from the keyboard, that is function F4. Okay, yeah, F4. Depending on your keyboard setup, you will able to see the available option. And for seeing the available option, press F4 from the keyboard. Okay, that is function 4. Okay, now now we will write in the short text what I require. That is the summary of my requirement. That is, I require Lenovo laptop. Okay, I will write Lenovo laptop. Okay, then what quantity? Take it be one, quantity 1 unit. So again we have a list of option for the unit, that is pieces or each or activity unit, square feet, centimeter cubes, every each. If you want to see the list of option available in your system, again you can use the shortcut from the keyboard, that is F4. Okay, a list will open up, or you can just double click on, or you can single click on this double square boxes. Okay, the list will open. So I want one, so you can also search it. You can use Control F shortcut from the keyboard for finding anything, like I want to find piece, or you can go here also for the find and you can do this. Okay, so that is piece China. Okay, I want a basic piece. I want to search it one more time. That is find again. Okay, that you see pieces. Okay, let its price is uh, 10,000. No, it depends on the budget. That's why I'll take it 50,000. Okay, one laptop cost me 50K. Okay, then we have to choose the currency. Okay, total value is getting automatically calculated by multiplying this quantity with the valuation price. Okay, so I'm not gonna to fill all these details. I'm just, as of now, I'm just input or putting details in the mandatory field. All those things which are blank now will be automatically filled. Okay, delivery date, when you want the delivery date, it is also not a mandatory field, but when you press enter or when you save it, it get filled by today's date. That is not possible, because if I am creating a requisition today, so for the purchase, for the approvals and the purchase order to do their work, they will take some time. So better to take a buffer of 10 days, because it's a common time that every organization take to convert any requisition into final delivery of the product. Okay, take it with 30. Okay, it took 30 January 2020. Today is the date is 18 January. Okay, so again we have material group. It is very important because it depend on the organization. Some organization requires it, some not. But in my organization it is required. I will show that, like again F4 from the keyboard, that function 4 from the keyboard, and you can click on this double. So here you will have a lot of options. Like I'm purchasing a laptop here. That is the code associated with everything. Like for a stationery we have one AD, that is office supply, that is note papers, pen and all. Okay, one AE for the printing and printing papers and all. So all kind of search notebook. Okay, it comes under notebook or it comes under IT. Okay, so we have like notebooks, hardware notebooks, portable workstations, that is our desktop, that is monitor. So all kind of things are available over there. It depends on the organization, on the company you are working with. You have to just find the most suitable or the most uh, related thing from here, related description from here, like notebook you are purchasing. Okay, I will just select it, and you can also use the dummy if you don't know. It depend on the organization completely. Okay, now I have to mention the plant code. Plant code is very important because if you work in a company, there is an organization structure. Okay, there is a purchase organization, and under that purchase organization, you have different purchasing person. Their purchasing person responsible for different kind of procurement. And plant code is like suppose in, if you are in India and we have 28 state, and a company has offices in all the 28 state, or maybe in 10 states suppose. So for all the 10 states they have a different plant code, means where you want the delivery, which location you want the delivery. So for in my case, I am in Bombay office suppose, so my plant code is 1411. This detail you will get from your organization. Okay, so I choose, I am in Mumbai. I want this material to be delivered in Mumbai. That the billing address, or the, you can say the shipping address, should be in Mumbai. Okay. Then we have purchase organization. Okay. If you don't write it, no problem, because these are not mandatory field. We will see. Then every requester has their purchasing group. Okay, PZR is the requesting group unique ID. Okay, so this detail you will get it from your company. Okay, J95 is my, suppose is my purchasing group, I have written it. Okay, now, so whenever you are like choosing the purchasing group, just consult with your team that this purchasing, what would be your purchasing group, what is your plan code, where you want the delivery, all those details. Okay, fixed vendor. Suppose for this laptop we have already a vendor which has an agreement with us, that is signed by procurement, that is approved by legal, or that is approved by higher management. You can write the fixed vendor. Okay, that this vendor has to go. I want this vendor will work for this, or this vendor will supply this laptop to the company. Okay, but it's not the requested duty to give the vendor, or to give the vendor, or you can't tell the procurement thing. This is the, you can give the suggestion that you can go through this vendor, but you can't write it like, because there is the purchase department has an authority to check or validate the things and give the job to the vendor, or the mainly discussions and negotiation all are done by the procurement team. Okay, respective purchaser. So once the PO is created against it, you will able to see over here. Then you can write the requester name. Okay, storage location. Okay, so in many companies we have offices. Okay, that is our mainly, you can say, sales office or a service office. Okay, but in some companies we have warehouses also. So you want the delivery, or you want that material to be stored over the warehouses. So at that time you can use the storage location. um, Storage location, you have to give again the plant code like this. Okay, so all have separate things like store location 1, store location 2. That depends on the structure of the organization. So these are not the mandatory details. Okay, so when I will press enter, you can see this item will get auto filled. Okay, this currency will get auto filled, total value will got auto filled, and will ask for the more details. Okay, like I am just entered now. Now they have asked for the budget part, that is the, we have used K, that is the account assignment category. Okay, K we have used, we have GL account. Okay, so this GL account cost center will be provided by you, by your respective controlling team, or by your department. So this detail you should have while creating a purchase requisition. First is the quotation, that from where you can track your budget, that how much it is going to cost you. Okay, that how many how what is the cost for per piece. Here I have taken a random number, but for that you need one more quotation, and some basic details like what will be the GL for it, because it depends on the organization again. What is the cost center? Okay, from where it will deduct for the budget tracking part. So I have two numbers. I will just copy that number for as to show you how to create without any error. Okay, and I will write a cost center. It depend on the organization again ki how they are tracking the budget. In many companies it is tracked through cost center, it is tracked through asset number, or maybe it is tracked to WBS. Okay, so there are many ways. So I will press enter. Let's see. Okay, okay, so here there is a system error that requires an internal order number. So in this example, we will create with F code, because it's my system configuration. It is not taking that value. Okay, so in it depend completely on the organization. Okay, here they are asking for GL account. Let me GL account. Okay, I will write the GL account over here, and this is the IO number, that is internal order number. Okay, now it is, you can say we got a yellow signal, that is it is only the warning, not any error. If it comes in red, that is there is some error, we have to resolve it. Okay, I have input the basic detail. I told you that this item will get auto filled. Okay, this currency will auto filled. Okay, this details get auto filled, and total value also, and they are not asking for anything more. I can now save it, but we will also see the others thing like contact person. Okay, who has created? I have created. Okay, status here you'll able to see once the once the PR is converted into PO. Source of supply. Okay, source of supply is like who is the vendor. So here we have two options like fixed vendor and a desired vendor. Difference between the fixed vendor and desired vendor is fixed vendor is we have an agreement with this vendor. It is approved by all the HODs and you can say legal team and the higher management. Only this vendor will do this job for next year. That has been created. An agreement is created with this vendor, or you can also give your desired vendor. Key, I have one vendor. Those who can do this, you can talk to your purchase team. Like I have given my desired vendor. I want to work with them, but you just analyze the vendor. If they are sufficient, then go, because it's the complete is purchase authority to select the vendor. Okay, requester has the right to create the requisitions, but they are required because they have to give the specification, or they are required in whole purchasing process, but final decision is taken by the procurement team. So we have fixed vendor and desired vendor. Okay, an account assignment is completely for the budget tracking. Okay, so again we have one tab that is valuation. Okay, good receipt. Suppose you want this Lenovo laptop to be entered into our system. Like whenever a company or an organization purchases anything, they post a GRN, good receipt. Like this good has been received by us, and for that, this good receipt need to be ticked. Okay, if you don't tick good receipt, then GRN is not possible. Good receipt is not possible. That is done in MIRO. Okay, MIRO. That is done by logistic or depending on the organization structure. Invoice receipt means you are gonna to, after getting the delivery, you are gonna to have one invoice, and that invoice need to be paid to the vendor. That is done by the accounts team. If it is unticked, the accounts team won't be able to do it. Just click this need to be ticked to get the payment done to the vendor. Many organizations do not require good receipt of everything. Like they are purchasing uh, 10 lakhs of leaflet, but they don't want to do the GRN of it. It depends on the configuration of the organization. Some do, some do not. Okay. Then we have like quantities and all that material group that again depend on the company you are working with. Customer data, delivery address. Okay, now here you delivery address and all many things. Delivery address is like where you want the delivery. That is, you can say in the different term, shipping. We have two addresses. One is billing address, one is shipping address. Okay, one is billing address, one is shipping address. So billing address where the product will be billed, okay, as per GST, as per the tax norm. But it is not same that all the time the billing address and the shipping address would be same. So you want the shipping to a different sales office in the same location, but in the suppose you have one office in Mumbai, okay, your billing address, your billing office is in Mumbai, and your store location or a warehouse is in Vivandi. Okay, so you want the billing to be done in this office, in this Mumbai office, but the shipping, the delivery you want to do in store location, that is in your warehouse, which is in Bhiwandi. So at that time, what you do, you just just change the delivery address. Okay. Now we have text. Okay. Here we give more details like Lenovo laptop. You want to give more description to it. Okay. Or if you have a code, you can give the reference to this code. Refer code number 3 attached with this request. Okay. Or if you don't want to give the reference of any code, you want to specify it more, like i5 processor, 11th generation, 16 GB RAM, and the details required. Okay, i5 I am to okay, 11 generation, 6 GB RAM, 16 GB RAM, and you want uh, 2 GB graphics. The details, or you if you want uh, a touch screen, so you can give such details. Okay, over here item text. Okay. Delivery text, any instruction you want to give for the delivery, like any packing you want and any such data, you can write it over here. Okay. Now, we have given the basic details. Okay. Here I can see an error. We will see that. Okay. So it depends on the company organization. I have to untick this to get this error resolved. Okay, because I have not clicked on good receipt. Now I think there won't be any error. Okay, now you can see that there won't be any error. Here in the header we have a header note, like if you like, you can see when you open a book or when you purchase a book, there is a title of the book, what is written inside it. The same way, like purchase requisition, the title you can give over here, purchase requisition for laptop. Okay, laptop. Now you can save this requisition because we don't have any error. I have given all the details. I will save this. Okay, from here, or you can also press Control S from the keyboard. It gets saved. Like I am doing from the here first. Okay, or I will write Control S. No problem. Control S I have pressed from the keyboard. Okay, now you can see at the bottom the purchase requisition is created. Just double click on this requisition. Okay, and save this number because this number is unique. Okay, this number is very unique. Or whenever in future if you want to track this number, like status, or you can say you want to edit this requisition, now you want 2 laptops, then this number is required at that time. Okay, so in our next video we will see how to edit any per existing purchase requisition, or how to display any purchase. Okay, so I am just copying this number. That will help in our next video to understand how to edit and display any purchase requisition. Okay, so I think I have covered most of the part. And how to create a purchase requisition, we have many options. We will go again in more detail, but as of now, to create a purchase, you can refer this video. Okay, thanks for watching.